Hi, I'm Stuart from SLB Leadworks. Welcome to the next video. Let's go and have a look, see what it's all about. Okay, so what we need to do is change these concrete hips for lead ones. We've got one to do here and another one to do over there. So the first thing I'm going to do is knock up all the lead, oil it and give it a chance to dry. And then what I'll do is start removing these concrete hips. Okay, so let's get some hips knocked up. So I've already got some lead here cut to size. These are 1.5 metre sections, 450 code 5. Just going to mark the centre. That's 225. And then 50mm either side of that. Chalk a line through. Okay, so that's that one knocked up. What I'm going to do now is knock a few more up like that, then I can boss the roll ends on a couple of them as well. Okay, so I've got a few bits knocked up now. I've also just bossed over the first roll end. So now that's done, let's boss over the next one. So now they're knocked up, what I've also done is I've just cut a load of clips as well. I've oiled everything on both sides. So now that's done, what I'm going to do now is start taking off the concrete hips. Okay, so I've just taken off the first concrete hip. That came off quite nicely. Now that's off, what I've also done is I've just packed up the hip with some timber to make sure it's the right height for the wood roll. You just need to make sure the wood roll sits 5mm higher than the slates. So now I've packed up the hip to the right height. What I'm going to do now is get all the clips on and fix the wood rolls. So that's all the clips on now and the wood roll fixed too. You can see what I've done there is I've used a chalk line just to make sure that I can get that straight all the way up. So now that's done, start putting some lead on. That's that first length of hip on there now. That went in quite nicely. All I need to do is just weld that front corner, but I'm going to leave that for the minute. Going to get the next length fitted. Okay, so let's get this next length on. I have to be quick because it's just started raining. So I've just given this another coat of patination oil on the underside. Get some nails. I've given mine 200mm lap. It's quite a shallow pitch. Oh no, that one got away. Get one more nail in now, I think. Okay, so that's that one fitted now. All I need to do now is just knock up a little bit for the end. I'll get that one in, then I'll cut the clips and dress them over as well. Okay, so that's those last bits pieced in there now. All the clips are trimmed and dressed as well on both sides. So now that's done, what I need to do next is make some caps for these tops. And actually the client has now asked me to change all this apron flashing as well, as this hasn't been done very well. There's not much cover over the slates, and literally from there all the way around, I think it's around to here, that's all one piece. That's 2.8 meters long in one section. I've done it there. On this side, from here all the way around, I think it went from memory, yeah, it goes all the way around to there. That's one piece as well. And through the front I have actually put a join in there, but that is still too long, so the client has asked me while I'm here to change that as well. Yes, I think the first thing we're going to do, get some measurements, start making some bits up, get that oiled, give it a chance to dry. Okay, so let's get some of this apron knocked up. I've already got a piece of lead here cut to size. I'm going to have 200mm coming down over the slates. So just mark that 200mm, ping a line through. My chalk line is definitely dying. Oh. Okay, let's put some patination oil on that, on both sides. Okay, so now that's knocked up, what I'm going to do now, repeat the process, knock up a few more of those, then we can start getting some clips set out and start fitting this lead. Okay, I've got a lot of these knocked up now. I've got some clips ready to go up here as well. Plenty of clips to be getting on with. Hopefully it's enough. So what I'm going to do now is come back up here, start removing this existing lead. Okay, so I'm doing quite well at taking this existing lead off and putting the new stuff back on again. I've started from that corner there, just welded a nice cap in there. I've come all the way through here. I'm just round to this point here. So I just need to take that little bit off there I need to remove all of this section through here as well. I've actually used screws to fix this. I suppose it makes it easy for me to take it back off again. And as suspected, there was no welding here either. Just cut in there. So I'll take the rest of this lead off, put this length of apron through here, then I've got some welded corners to do. Okay, so that's the remainder of the apron removed now. I've just put the new stuff in as well. Just welded in those corners in there. So what I need to do next is get this last little bit of apron in here. So let's get that knocked up. Okay, so now that one's knocked up and welded, I'm going to get that one in and start dressing and trimming the clips. Okay, that's that last bit of apron in there now. All the clips have been dressed and trimmed as well. And I've just given this all another coat of patination oil. So that is job done. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can check me out on Instagram at SRB Leadworks. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hopefully catch you in the next. Cheers.